So Declan, your company, Spitfire Analytics, it's focused around planning analytics. Can you tell me a bit about planning analytics?
So planning analytics is an IBM software, and it's a tool that can be used across operational and financial parts of the business with a lot of flexibility. So what you see primarily is it offering in your financial side of the business, it helps with the month-end close all the way through to your budgeting, financial planning, forecasting, strategic planning, and there's a helpful side on the analysis and reporting as well. And it offers functionality across all of those things, primarily by connecting to different data sources, being very quick, holding huge amounts of data, allowing users to input and manipulate that data very quickly, and then present it to them in a way that they can understand and work on. Essentially, it's all about saving time for the users, so particularly if you're working in finance. A huge thing you see is your accountants, very skilled people, are spending a lot of time just compiling data every month and doing the same thing over and over again. So it's about saving that time and allowing those skilled workers to focus on value-added tasks that will help the business in the long run.
And Spitfire Analytics, so where do you come into the equation? What do you do to support your customers?
So Spitfire Analytics are a full IBM consultancy offering software sales, training. We do scoping of projects, implementation of a design, and then testing, training, full works. And we offer that to our users from a background ourselves of being in business. So most of our consultants are from a financial background themselves, which means that they're able to communicate with the customer and try and get right down to the core problem of their needs, requirements, and it saves a lot of time. It means you don't have to implement a huge team of business analysts and everything. We can talk to you directly and understand the customer's needs, and what we try and do is bring our experience there to helping that finance team who are maybe often sat on the peripheral side of the business looking in. We try and bring them into the heart of the business so they can help across the board.
So really putting finance at the heart of the business, but also in terms of the other functions around the business, do they get involved with planning analytics?
Yes, so planning analytics, the great part of it is it can really bring your operational and financial planning together.
Okay.
So one thing you often see in businesses is that the operation, say the manufacturing planning, it sits outside of the financial planning. So you end up with sales figures saying, we're going to sell this much, da, 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 da. And then your operational side, they're saying we're going to produce a completely different amount, and the two don't line up. So what you can do with planning analytics is bring those together so one can drive the other, and you end up with a truly aligned forecast where everyone is singing off the same hymn sheet, if you will.
Fantastic. One version of the truth.
Exactly.